Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and more. Today we're going to be talking about Batman Arkham Asylum, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, Henry's Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. There are countless superheroes in the world of entertainment. I mean, we've got a whole multiverse of them now. Thanks, Marvel. For decades, audiences have been captivated by the likes of Spider-Man, Superman, Iron Man, and The Flash. But one of all the heroes who've graced comic books, TV screens, and theaters, I don't think any have left a mark quite like Batman. Unlike most superheroes who wield incredible powers, Batman had none. He wasn't bitten by a radioactive spider or blessed by alien heritage. He was just a man with determination, intellect, and an unwavering will to fight evil in a city that seemed beyond saving. That combination of humanity and heroism made him special, and why we've seen many portrayals of the Dark Knight over the years. None embodied him more perfectly than the late, great Kevin Conroy. Conroy was Batman from the first growl in Batman the Animated Series to his final lines in Arkham Knight. His voice was the soul of the character. Steady, powerful, and deeply human. And it's that same voice that brings life to one of the greatest superhero games ever made. Batman Arkham Asylum, the birth of the Bat. Batman first appeared in Detective Comics number 27 in March of 1939, brought to life by artist Bob Kane and writer Bill Finnegan. Bill Finger. At the time, the U.S. was in the midst of hardship and comic books offered an escape from reality for just a few cents a piece. Superman had already taken the world by storm, and publishers were eager for the next big hero. Originally, Batman was supposed to have powers like Superman. Flight, super strength, the works. But Finger thought otherwise. He wanted something different. A grounded character who fought crime with brains instead of bronze. He redesigned Kane's concept, ditching the bright costume and hang glider wings for the darker cape and crow we know today. His vision gave birth to a hero who could stand shoulder to shoulder with gods, all without being one. For over 85 years, Batman has evolved through comics, TV shows, and movies. But no medium has captured his dually quiet like video games. And that brings us to Arkham Asylum, a game that didn't just let us watch Batman in action, but become him. Behind the scenes at Arkham Asylum, development on Batman Arkham Asylum began back in 2007 when Interactive secured the rights to make a Batman game. They handed the reins to a relatively unknown studio called Rocksteady, a bold move that would end up redefining superhero games forever. DC wanted someone who truly understood Batman's world to write the story, so they turned to Paul Dini, one of the lead writers for Batman the Animated Series. Dini's involvement gave the game a tone that felt instinctively authentic, dark, sharp, and full of psychological tension. Rocksteady's team worked tirelessly for nearly 2 years, focusing on creating a Batman experience that felt true to the character. They scraped early concepts like vehicle levers and multiplayer modes in favor of something more intimate, a game that would make players feel trapped inside Arkham itself. After 21 months of development, Batman Arkham Asylum launched in 2009 for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. Critics and fans alike were stunned. The attention to detail, the fluid combat, the atmospheric design, everything came together beautifully. It wasn't just a great Batman game. It was a great game, period. The madness of Arkham. The story starts with Batman delivering the Joker back to Arkham Asylum after yet another chaotic night in Gotham, but things quickly spiral out of control when Joker reveals that his capture was all part of his plan. He takes control of the asylum, unleashing its most dangerous inmates, including Harley Quinn, Bane, Poison Ivy, Killer Croc, and Scarecrow, and turns the entire facility into a death trap for Batman. What follows is a masterclass in storytelling and design. The game balances intense combat, strength, detective work, and exploration perfectly. Every hallway feels alive with tension. Every shadow could hide a threat, and every encounter reminds you why Batman is called the world's greatest detective. What works? Honestly, almost everything. The story is phenomenal, tightly written and perfectly paced. The voice acting is legendary. Clooney, Kevin Conroy, and Mark Hamill reprising their roles as Batman and the Joker was nothing short of perfection. Their chemistry makes the game. The combat system, revolutionary. Rocksteady's free flow combat changed action games forever. The atmosphere, hauntingly beautiful. Every corner of Arkham feels oppressive and alive. And the gadgets, oh, the gadgets. Every new tool felt like an extension of Batman himself, and they were all incredibly satisfying to use. The Scarecrow sequences deserve a special mention. Those surreal, fear-induced levels not only broke up the pacing but gave us a glimpse into Batman's psyche, a reminder that even the bravest hero isn't immune to fear. What doesn't work? Even masterpieces have flaws. Some of the boss fights were underwhelming, relying too much on repetitive mechanisms. Once you figure out the pattern, it's pretty easy to win. Then there's Joker's plan, which feels a bit muddled. His use of the Titan formula, a variation of Bane's venom, makes sense in a comic book sort of way, but it's not the most compelling plot twist. And finally, the Riddler challenges. Fun at first, but after the 100th one, it can get a little treacherous. Still, these are small nitpicks in an otherwise near-perfect experience. In conclusion, Batman has stood the test of time for nearly 9 decades, and Arkham Asylum remains one of his greatest digital adventures. It's not just a great superhero game, it's a defining moment in gaming history. It showed that superhero stories could be serious, cinematic, and emotionally powerful. And through it all, Kevin Conroy's voice echoed through the dark halls of Arkham, reminding us who Batman truly was. Not a symbol of power, but of resolve, compassion, and hope. So here's to Kevin Conroy, the man behind the mask, the voice behind the legend. You may be gone, but your Batman lives on in every heart that hears that title, that iconic line, I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman. Rest easy, Kevin. Gotham's in good hands. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one.